Battle control initialized.
Hey there, everybody! It's another game casted by me, Hod, and it's another sit rep. And by the time that we're having this cast right now, the time I'm recording this, I have already recorded um the previous one, which was uh Gargamel versus Callion. But this time it's gonna be still on the same excuse me, still on the same map, but it's gonna be Stromberg playing as Blackhand. And let's get to it. So again, that's what I've said previously. It's like them trying out how CA works, right? I've seen Kalian dropping his Boris right here, trying to attack the refinery. Drop like around 12 airstrikes on a dead refinery. So it's more on like them not knowing the entire thing. Currently, we are seeing Stromberg sending in a lot of minigunners right now, sending them around. Too many gunners are here to protect this. Gargamel putting up a search net. Ooh, that's been spotted. Currently sending in two minigunner in case it was a grenadier. I think that's what he's thinking right there. But sad to say, there's no grenadier to pass through here. So this is pretty much a dead rifle. Ooh, it went back. Ooh, it went forward. Interesting, interesting. So that's one dead rifle over there. So with the appearance of 16 rifle over there, this is pretty much a dead oil derrick. All of Stromberg's troops are going elsewhere. He did manage to capture this one. The middle oil is not captured. Interesting. I've been thinking like people could go for that one right away. So with Stromberg right here playing as Blackhand, yeah, as I said, game sense placing forward a couple of rifle in order for him to spot if there's gonna be anything or anyone trying to deter him from doing the stuff that he's doing here, which is destroying the oil. Game sense, folks. Really good. So right now, we see there's like a couple of rifles that were here and they were killed. I'm thinking this minigunner could be like sent back here trying to keep off the eventual engineer that will be capturing it. Currently, we are seeing 22 rifles versus 15 minigunners over here. Well, they're said minigunners whatsoever, but they're essentially the same unit, just flavored a little bit differently. So we see a buggy being made, trying to go through here, try to see if there's going to be an engineer. Yeah, as I said, Stromberg placed the one rifle over there, because the two rifles that were here, they killed off the guardians for that oil, but they don't know that there's another one just waiting. Currently, we see Gargamel making 5 rockets and the BTR, so that's like 2175 worth in one unit. Currently, we are seeing Stromberg scouting out Gargamel, providing him a lot of information. Right now, he is pretty much he's seen everything. Currently, Gargamel is making a refinery over here. Nice, I like it. I like it. So, with two vehicle strat. So, let's pause a little bit over here, folks. Um, what Stromberg made here, he went for 2 airstrip, which like before radar, service depot or tech center. So what that means is this is pricier than normal. So we have here airstrip costing 2,000, right? And since he does not have a radar or service depot yet, this secondary airstrip costs 3,400. So if we do the math for that one. Oh wait, no, I think airstrip has a little bit different like quicker build time, I think. So I can't provide you with the accurate number for that one. But as I've heard, airstrip has the advantage of being quicker to make. So let's say for Gargamel here, like let's imagine Gargamel went for 2 war factory. So 1 war factory costs 2,000, and that's like 48 seconds, exactly 48 seconds. However, if you have if you do the same thing, right, for the second war factory. Wait, did I do right thing? Yeah, I think I got the right thing there. So for the second war factory here, but you did not make a radar or service depot, that cost you around 82 seconds. So 82 seconds from 48, that's around 33.6 seconds. So just imagine like that. That's a really huge investment. So right now we see Gargamel sending in five rockets to destroy this oil. The reason why there's an added cost for this one is because it's multi-queue. Like this has its own queue, this has its own queue. It's not like in ORA where like you have like 6 barracks and only one barracks is pumping out infantry. That is single queue. In CA we use multi-queue, but in a sense it is scaled, whether or not you have a radar already or not, right? So we see a couple of rockets right here, 4 rockets trying to destroy this one, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. The timing was not there. Currently, we see Stromberg does not have a lot of troops, right? Does not have a lot of troops in comparison to Gargamel having 85k. But if the problem here with for Gargamel here is that he only scouted out he only has information on the refinery. He does not know if Stromberg went for two warp airstrip. So the fact it's game changing, right? Like Stromberg knows everything earlier. Like he's seen all of the buildings, all of the structures, so he has a lot of information. Oh, and the detachment here by Stromberg, I did not see. I wasn't paying attention on the bottom side. That was a really good play right there, Stromberg. So it appears a lot of the detachment, a lot of the troops went down. So right now, with the use of the Katyushas trying to attack all of the infantry right there, I'm very sure the infantry will be dead. However, with the appearance of the flame tower over here, all of the problem right here will be gone. But sad to say, he needs to remake the refinery for that one. Not the best damage, but it's damage nonetheless. He only destroyed the refinery, so that means the harvesters would need to go here. They would be harvesting that, or they would be harvest here, trying to unload the load over there, compared to having it very, very close. Currently, with the use of the laser turret, Stromberg was able to fend off the push. However, with V2 rockets coming alive, he tried to scout there. So he sees there's nothing there. Game sense, he would be able to pinpoint. Okay, oh yeah, I mean he sees it right there, right? But in his favor, he sees it there, and he scouted here. That means okay, so the MCV is still here. He has not undeployed go here yet. So even though there's no information there, the fact that there's nothing there is pretty much all you need to know. You can roughly guess where the enemy is. Currently, with the use of V2, he's now attacking Stromberg's. Please excuse me for a bit. My dog's screaming, barking, or something. Okay, sorry about that. And let's get back. Anyway, with the use of the V2 right now, right here, he is now able to siege out the laser turret that's been most likely a problem. And it doesn't seem like Stromberg is making another laser turret. So currently, there's 4 production structures for Stromberg. He went for 2-2 right there. Whereas we have here with excuse me, we have here with Gargamel going for 1-1-1, 1 racks, 1 wharf, and 1 airfield. So, in terms of the ground fight, Stromberg's gonna win. If Stromberg does not deal with the Hind or whatsoever is gonna be coming out from that one, it's gonna be problematic for him. So this is gonna be like one of those rare cases where we see an interesting fight, I'd say. Ooh, oh, not in time to sell that one. Currently, he's now using the V2 to attack the SAM site. Stromberg still not making another defense. And, oh, heavy tank going in front. And with the Katyusha, Katyusha is just ready to attack on this one. Yep, I like it, I like it. And now with the use of the Hinds, they're now attacking the vehicle and also taking away aggro from the rocket soldiers right there. Really, really good overall for Gargamel. I'm liking it. So far, we are seeing two airstrips constantly producing. Now he's now making howitzers. So Stromberg's feeling okay. There's like a lot of infantry. I need an anti infantry for that one. So it made use of howitzers. Howitzers, imagine allies artillery but mobile, and it's turreted, so it can attack on the move. And since he went for Blackhand, it's actually a free upgrade. He did not need to make pay for anything for that one. Currently, economy check, folks. We see Stromberg right here with 7 harvesters. One extra for that one because he has only 6 trees to harvest. And as for Gargamel, is also at 7. So both of them are pretty much strapped when they're gonna expand and then have the extra harvester harvest quicker on the new expansion. So currently I'm thinking, yeah, Gargamel is sending in troops over here trying to see, okay, has Stromberg expanded here yet? But like if he has not expanded there, process of elimination, like if you do deduction on that one, he's most likely going here, right? But this also served dual purpose. He's scouting and at the same time positioning all of these troops. Like this troops right here Stromberg has no idea. Like where are the troops that were attacking him earlier? And another SAM site is being made and a power plant is being deployed. This troops right here could go around trying to poke out this refinery. This would be the better target. With the use of Hinds right here, he's now trying to look if there's anything over here. So 2 Hinds are attacking this harvester, trying to distract Stromberg with the use of the Hinds. And right now, I am really liking the positioning of the army over here. Should wait for them. And yeah, that's a good chunk of the information that he needed. Right now, he's just waiting for the right moment. Oh no! Stromberg scouted out. Right now, he's now realizing the situation, sending an appropriate portion of his army to attack that one. But there's another detachment here. Stromberg did see this. There's nothing over here. He has to be thinking, okay, oh, there's a Rhino tank over here. So right now he is now presented with a dilemma. Should he attack this one or should he deal with this one? Both of them are dealing the same set of targets, right? The refinery. So right now, Stromberg's now being forced to send in a lot of troops right here trying to deal with this one. But unfortunately, he would need to sacrifice this refinery in his first expansion. With that refinery being dead, it's going to be problematic for him if he does not establish again that refinery over there. And with the appearance of the mammoth tanks now attacking, it's a triple prong, folks. All of the troops right here are now rushing back in order for him to send any sort of protection to the refinery. Again, if the refineries are dead, he needs to rebuild them back once again. And with the use of the Apaches, he's now able to destroy the teeth of the army of Gargamel. And the mammoth tank right here is now unsupported by any sort of infantry, sad to say. And the Rhino tank right here is way too forward. This is one cell too forward, and sad to say that that Rhino tank would have done much more. And we did hear Kirov deploy earlier. Ooh, oh, he's trying to destroy this. Good play. Good play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Whoa. He managed to destroy 2 with that one. Right now, Stromberg's replenished his refinery over here. Economy check, folks. We see 6 over here by Stromberg. With the use, okay, I'm liking this because the fact that there's a SAM site right there, you should not be sending it over there. Again, good game sense. Is thinking properly. And right now, with 8 Hinds should be able to destroy everything over here. But with the use of Apaches, they should be able to pick off the Hinds off the air, sending them down. Gargamel does not have any anti-air, but unfortunately, the Hinds were too tanky for him. And I am thinking, it's, yeah, Gargamel won. Stromberg, it was It was too much for you, my good friend. Like he had the opportunity earlier. He went for two airstrips, but I think the better thing he could have done there was making bikes so that he has a very fast harassment unit trying to go around and then destroy ore trucks and ore refineries. Like I think it would have been better. Like you had two airstrips for that one. Overall, I like what happened there. Gargamel was a little bit behind in terms of production because Stromberg went for like a 2-2 build on that one. But when he goes for a tech center, that pretty much says, okay, if he's gonna stay tier one, tier two, I'm gonna go tier three. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, screw it. So overall, I'm liking what happened there. With the loss of vision of the troops over here, the detachment sending over here and then there, that was a masterclass move. Like pulling away a lot of the troops that were supposed to defend in this position to attack the detachment that was over here, and not to mention the Kirov that was gonna wreak havoc in the main base right there by Gargamel. Really loving the move right there. Sad to say, Stromberg did not make bikes or stealth tanks to deal with the Hind problem. Did he? Well, he lost, right? Like when you surrender, you see the entire map. But I'm not sure if he saw the airfield. Like he should have seen it because he saw a couple of Hinds earlier. So part of the problem right there for Stromberg was not dealing with the Hind problem, because think of this, folks. Hinds are basically flying tanks. Like they're heavy tanks, but aircraft version. So they're able to deal good damage to tanks and tank shots because rockets have anti-air priority. They are diverting rockets that was supposed to be hitting the heavy tanks or medium tanks, heavy tanks slash mammoth tanks, but they're being used on the Hinds. Again, I'm I'm really liking it so far. I'm thankful for the CN community for sending this over, and we will see you on the next one, folks. Bye bye.
Battle control terminated.